A dark night in a city that knows how to keep its secrets. But one man is still trying to find the answers to life's persistent questions. Guy Noir, Private Eye.
It was May, and I was in Washington, D.C. I was working as a consultant to the National Geographic, which was fighting a bill in Congress to name streets in Washington that only have letters, K Street and M Street and so forth, and to name them Churchill, Dirksen, Eastwood, Friedman, Goldwater, Hamilton, Irving, Crystal, Larry the Cable Guy, Machiavelli, Newt, and so forth.
Oh, this is gonna cost us millions and millions of dollars, Mr. Noir. Street signs and maps, stationery, Google Earth.
Yeah, well, they're gonna have to shut down the metro or what?
No more than usual.
Oh, excellent, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'll see what I can do. And that night I had a very, very strange dream, a very strange and very real dream.
Well, I cannot believe what has happened to my Republican Party. No. This clown they're nominating couldn't even play a governor in a movie. You know, no, you'd cast him as a banker or a burlesque comedian or, I don't know, somebody's goofball brother-in-law, not as president. But here we go again.
You know, I couldn't agree more, Ronnie. This guy knows less about foreign policy than I know about the Kama Sutra.
I'm sorry. Who is she?
Never mind. This guy's a disaster. The Ruskies are going to play with him like a monkey plays with a peanut.
I don't know. A lot of energy there. A lot of energy, gotta say it. Like a bowl in the china shop. Too bad he's so light in the loafers, but that's the way it is. I don't know.
It was a parade of presidents, all of them upset.
All we have to fear is Wait. Well, actually, that's not true. This fellow is downright terrifying.
Ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do to defeat Donald Trump.
It was a strange dream. Even George Washington weighed in.
This man had chopped down every cherry tree for miles around and lied about all of them.
And then I woke up because the phone was ringing. Yeah, Noir here.
Mr. Noir, it's Bill Clinton.
Is this a joke?
I'm not laughing, Mr. Noir.
Neither am I, Mr. President.
Please call me Bill.
Okay.
All right, listen, I'm calling because we need you over here. Stat, Hillary just got hit again on the whole email thing.
The classified emails, huh?
Well, in the State Department, sir, they classify jokes.
Oh, really? Classify them as what?
Well, they just leave out the punchline.
Uh-huh.
Now the papers are writing about it as if she passed some nuclear secrets, which, by the way, aren't that secret anymore.
All right, I'll come over, but on one condition.
What's that?
Could she just try to use a little more inflection when she talks? Just
I'm sorry, what do you mean by that?
Just a little more expressiveness. I mean, she sounds sort of flat.
I don't know. What do you mean? She's got a beautiful voice.
Well, it's good to know you're still in love. Okay, I'll see you. See you later. I took a taxi to the Clintons' house in Georgetown, and the meeting got going right away.
All right, I will get right to the point. We have a problem in Houston, Mr. Noir.
What's that, ma'am?
Well, we hear that George W. Bush is about to endorse my opponent.
The presumptuous nominee, huh?
Oh, yes. He is going to come out and say that he is qualified to be president.
Not the most ringing endorsement you ever heard, huh?
And he is going to appear with at a campaign rally.
President Bush is going to appear with... Really?
Oh, yes. We've got an undercover guy in the campaign.
Why would President Bush endorse...
Because it makes him look smart.
Oh,
Yeah, that's right.
well,
I got to tell you, you put Bush alongside, and suddenly Bush looks pretty intelligent. Now, if is elected, Bush will move up in the list ahead of, I don't know, Warren Harding and just behind Calvin Coolidge.
So, that's right. We need you to go talk to him.
That's right.
Tell him to stand tall and hold his ground.
so I got President Bush on the phone, and he was very gracious, of course.
Good to hear from you, Mr. Noir. Let me ask you something. You're still on the radio.
I am still on the radio.
Good,
yes.
good. I got to tell you, retirement was the best move I ever made.
You know, I couldn't agree more, sir.
Not only that, I used to listen to your show back in the Texas Air National Guard.
Long time ago.
Yeah.
You ever learned to fly?
Well, I thought I did, but nobody wanted to fly with me, so I never got certified.
What was the problem?
Weapons of class instruction.
I see.
They gave me D minuses, so what do you want to do?
boy.
You know?
So, you know what I'm calling about? You going to endorse for president?
I just don't know. I don't know. He asked me to, and he offered me a lifetime pass to all his hotels and golf clubs. Kind of tempted by that. He's got a nice one over in Scotland, you know.
Right. There's a lot of nice golf courses in Scotland.
Yeah,
though.
yeah,
I mean,
but at his, I can land the helicopter right on the first tee. Plus, he's promised to name an apartment building after me.
yeah, but you've already got an airport named after you down in Houston.
Oh, that's Dad's.
Oh.
Yeah, nobody'd ever want to fly into an airport named for me. They'd be worried half to death.
Well, it's up to you, sir, but if you do endorse him, people are going to be asking you about it for the next 10 years. And, you know, if you stay silent, nobody's going to ask you about silence.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. I'll think about it.
You do that. I spoke to Senator Ted Cruz, and he said that likewise he had no intention of supporting...
I will tell you this. I have pledged, if I'm elected majority leader of the U.S. Senate, on my very first day in office, I intend to introduce a bill to prohibit the use of the name in any official government document and to prosecute anyone who does.
Okay, you forgot to say to the full extent of the law.
To the full extent of
Thank
the
you.
law.
Right. I ran into Bernie Sanders in the airport, and I noticed he was standing in the first class line.
Okay, don't get too excited about that. No, it's only so I have room to open a laptop and write my speech.
You've been giving the same speech for over a year. Come on.
Okay. Well, I need to stretch my legs.
Well, your legs are shorter than anybody else's.
All right, frankly, it's so I could meet people who wouldn't ever come to my rallies.
So are you getting ready to support Mrs. Clinton?
Let me just say this. We are still waiting for absentee ballots from Americans living in Sweden, okay? And we think there might be more than anyone thinks.
All right, okay. So I spoke to President Bush, and he's thinking it over. I don't think he will, ma'am.
Oh, very good, very good.
I must say, you are looking pretty snazzy there, Mr. President.
Oh, thank you, yeah. But when Hillary's elected, I'm not going to be Mr. President anymore. No, I'm just going to be plain Bill.
All right, whatever.
Yeah.
You look really sharp, though, I have to say. And I like that pale blue jacket with the symmetrical side vents and pleated trousers with the empire waist and the slanted cuffs there. That's...
Yeah. It's by Wang Li Hu, my new favorite designer.
Who?
Exactly.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, mauve stripes, a rounded collar, magenta silk tie with sequin pockets, and asymmetrical cuffs.
I see. What would you wear to the inauguration?
You know, I have Donna Karen working on that right
All
now.
right. Good. So, Mrs. Clinton, may I be frank with you?
Oh,
for a
yes,
moment?
absolutely.
Have you ever told a joke
What, in a speech?
anywhere?
Well, I don't remember.
Okay, if you don't remember, then probably you didn't. Huh?
Well, that could be true. Uh-huh.
Why haven't you?
Well, we never told them in our house when I was a kid.
So you wanted to be taken seriously?
Oh, yes, of course,
Right.
of course.
Could you try telling one? Just
Well, which one?
here.
All right.
This one right there.
Okay. Yo mom, what? Really? All right, here we go. Yo mama is so dishonest, they ask for a photo ID when she pays cash. I don't know. I don't know. What?
Didn't seem to hit there,
No.
did it? Try another one there.
All right, let's see. All right. Yo mama is so dishonest, she is half Lutheran, half Methodist, and half Unitarian.
All right. You might improve your voice if you tried singing.
Oh, I do not sing.
No, but I mean, just for practice. It's voice training. Just try it.
Well,
Go ahead.
you're not recording this, are you?
No.
Okay, let me try this. There's nothing you can do that can't be done. Nothing you can sing that can't be sung. Oh, okay. Nothing you can do, but you can learn to be you in time. It's easy. Here we go.
That's good.
All right. All you need is love. Hey. All you need is love. Come
That's
on,
so
Bill.
true, yeah.
All you need is love, love. Love is all you need. Thank you. Thank you.
I worked on it. I could see she was making progress. The proposal to name the alphabet streets in downtown Washington was easily killed. I simply created a task force to study it. I think we're safe from that for at least another 10 years.
A dark night in a city that knows how to hide its secrets. But one man is still trying to find the answers to life's persistent questions. Guy Noir, Private Eye.